seen from Delanie so far through camp in terms of how he's been progressing?
He's a pro, and certainly has been doing this a long time, and so he knows how to prepare and knows how to get himself ready mentally, and his focus has been outstanding. I think he's doing a nice job in the things we're asking him to do, and I'm just excited to be able to work with a player of his caliber.
What's your go ahead?
The guys behind him, Ferkser, Pruitt, how at Colwick, they've done some good things throughout the course of camp. How are you feeling about the depth that you have behind Delanie right now with Jonnu still uncertain when he's going to come back?
Yeah, I love the guys I get to work with on a daily basis. I think they bring a varied skill set, and they're an exciting group that's hungry to work every day. And we've put guys in different positions and moved them around a little bit, and been very pleased with the effort they've put forth in being versatile.
What's your contact like with Jonnu now as he kind of tries to get right, healthy? What can you do to him so when he is okay, that he'll be ready to roll?
We know he's got all the limitations of PUP, but he's worked very, very hard on the intellectual part of the game. He's been studying diligently and talking through scenarios, and I know that he's working very hard to get back as soon as possible.
Having been in multiple places, is there anything unique as far as culture or coaching style that you found with Mike Vrabel?
I've been fortunate enough to have a lot of different experiences at different places. It's been a fun journey over 19 years, but I've never been around a guy that takes so much time in teaching the fundamentals and making sure that guys are so sound in technique. And for a defensive-minded head coach, he's an extremely fair head coach, and it's fun to watch him take every opportunity to teach his team in all the different situations that this game brings up, and sees the game from a head coaching perspective, not just a defensive mind.
Mike Zimmer was also a defensive coach. Now you're here with a defensive coach. Do you kind of pick up like a not tendency, but a wanting to run the football more? Establish that type of mindset.
I can't say that that's an observation that I've made. I've been around a lot of defensive head coaches. I worked for Jim Schwartz. I worked for, obviously, as you just mentioned, Mike Zimmer. Jack Del Rio is a defensive head coach. Mike Vrabel is a defensive head coach. I think their overall perspective of the game, tends to understand some of the pressures that can be put on a defense. Sometimes that means running the ball a little bit more, and sometimes that means, outscoring an opponent. That's each individual's perspective on it, but I can't speak to saying that he wants to run the ball more or anything like that.